News starts now with breaking news.
We begin tonight with breaking news. New information from a voter rights group shows that registered voters in Mississippi may have been removed from the list. 3 on Your Side's Holly Emery joining us now to explain. Holly.
CJ, voter purges are routine, but ahead of one of the state's closest elections. Data shows you may have been removed from the registered voters list and unable to vote come November.
Meet the requirements? Check. Fill out a voter registration application? Check. But are you still registered to vote after doing all that? There's a chance you're not.
The reason I became a citizen is so I can vote. And if it's taken away, and that doesn't sound very good to me.
How could this happen? Executive Director of One Voice says state legislation may be to blame.
A bill that was passed last year that encouraged circuit clerks and election commissioners to engage in more purging than they have usually been doing. And so, that process may lead to some mistakes.
One Voice, the Mississippi NAACP, and other voter right organizations crunched the numbers and found in these 5 counties, over 50,000 people were purged from their list. And that's a number that attorney Amir Badat finds concerning.
It could have a huge impact. It could be the difference in the outcome of an election. And that's why we think it's so important for voters to check their registration status.
If you're a registered voter, you're supposed to be able to vote. And my name might be on there and it might not, and you're gonna take it off? I'm gonna be very upset.
So is there a way you can find out and fix the possible mistake?
There are potential ways to challenge. Unfortunately, Mississippi law doesn't make that easy. And so if voters do have questions, if they feel like they've been improperly taken off the list, then I would encourage them to call the hotline, the election protection hotline.
A lot of people say your vote don't count, our votes don't count, but they do count. And this particular election, we need to get out and vote to save Mississippi.
So here's what One Voice recommends you do ahead of Election Day. Call your county circuit clerk's office to make sure you are registered still. If not, you can call their voter protection hotline to get help on how to possibly get back on the list before November 7th. Holly Emery, 3 on Your Side.
All right.